my Mondo movie countdown, and we're at number 18. Drumroll please. Aha, number 18, The Frightened Woman, directed by Piero Zappa. In 1969 film, I think it was also called Femina Riddens. Some spoilers may occur, although I pretty promise that I'll do my best to avoid that. Thank you for joining me. So The Frightened Woman is actually, of all the films, I think it might have been the most recent one that I've seen. A friend lent it to me, and I really, well, knowing that I love 60s stuff, and I did really enjoy it, especially visually. It's got a real sort of a plot that you see in a lot of 60s films where it's about the power balance between men and women and the sexes, and it's about the characters trying to rid themselves of sexual complexes and be free, very Freudian in that way, like a lot of these 60s films are. However, this one, it's got great aesthetic value, but it's also got enough of a plot that you do get drawn in and pulled along, because I do like a lot of 60s films where they're just beautiful to watch, the sets and the clothing and the makeup and everything, but there's not maybe the most substantial of plots. But this one, the plot did pull me. I did want to know what was happening, and I did feel involved in the plot. So that was nice. And the aesthetics are amazing as well. So Dr. Sayer is this sort of rich, esteemed, successful, good-looking man, and he happens to have a fetish for the subjugation of women. And he ends up kidnapping a journalist called Maria, and this one's very hard to talk about without giving away or spoiling the end, because it does have a great twist ending. It's hard to spoil it, but basically Maria ends up inverting his tactics for subjugation. But the main thing about this film is that I love the aesthetics. So Piero Zappa helped release this one on Shameless Video. That's the version that I saw. And according to Shameless, this is the version that he wanted to release. It's cut the way he wanted. And this is the version that he was happy to go into the world. So I would recommend trying to get the Shameless version, because it's, the way the director wanted it to be. But mostly for me, this film has aesthetic appeal. The lead actress, Dagmar Lassander, I think she's really beautiful, and she's got these pearl white nails that she's always like running down his back or through her hair, and it's also got some great scenery. It's got an aqueduct car, which you can't beat that. And at one point, I believe it's in Italy, but at one point, presumably they go to France, a castle in France, and they go there in their aqueduct car. It's just this beautiful castle in France, and there's, they explore the castle, and there's a passage for dwarves and all this sort of really great visual things. And there's this one sort of scary visual as well, this unlucky lady hoisted up gimp suit hanging from one of his chambers, and it's quite powerful actually, and sort of looks like the old sort of bondage postcards that you see. Also, the best part for me was his man cave. He's just got the most spectacular home decor in his sort of 60s bachelor man cave. Really good set design. The set design is what I liked the most. There's a point where he's serving her coffee and she's not sure if it's poisoned, and I'm just like, look at those teacups, damn. And they have also this great scene where Maria is, she's dancing for him. She's wearing a bikini she's fashioned out of bandages, and I'm a big fan of 60s go-go dancing, and she's doing this real sort of jerky, strange, 60s go-go dancing style that they did then. And he's watching, and she's got this really good song, this sort of breathy, erotic song coming through the radio. So I would recommend this one to anyone who's a big fan of 60s aesthetics. If you've liked my film reviews, then please subscribe.